In our treatment, we said our film is going to be independent and produced by Film 4. We have chosen to have Optimum as our distribution company. The reason we have chosen this is because they have distributed many successful independent films such as Gomorrah, which was a 15, Brick, and Eden Lake, which was 18. Brick is based on a mystery, and I think this links well with my thriller because my thriller has a bit of mystery in it, seeing as audiences wouldn't be too sure if that's the antagonist's daughter or not. Eden Lake is about a young couple that escape for a romantic breakaway, and Steve plans to propose, but kids come and ruin this. As they steal the couple's belongings and leave them stranded. Steve confronts them and he suffers a brutal attack. Eden Lake is targeted at working-class young couples due to the fact the characters are a young couple that live a normal life and just want some time alone. This also links my thriller because couples could relate to it when they hear the flashback at the beginning of my thriller. I'd say an advantage of having an independent film is that the themes and storylines only need to target specific audiences, so it's more likely to satisfy a certain group of people rather than a mainstream audience. Even though their budget is low, this allows them to spend more time thinking about the storyline and how they will appeal to their audience rather than thinking about how they're going to make their audience aware of the thriller. We have also chosen our thriller to be independent because it makes the thriller look more realistic, and due to the simple technology used and our social realist narrative. Having a social realist narrative also links and appeals to our working class audience. This could also be a good way of adding suspense and tension to our thriller because it seems real and can be related to easily. Another distribution company that we consider was Miramax, and this was because they distributed films such as Scream and Scary Movie 4. While doing our surveys, we discovered that many people within our target audience have seen Scream and rather enjoyed it. This would have benefited us because Scream is a psycho thriller and it's about a stalker. The music and storyline used leaves the audience in suspense because they don't know what is going to happen next. This is similar to our thriller because the man is stalking the little girl, seeing as he is always watching and looking at her. Our subgenre is psycho thriller because our antagonist isn't stable in the head and he doesn't really know what he's doing, which again is similar to Scream. But all in all, I'm going to have Optimum distribute our film because it meets all the criteria needed. For example, it's independent, and that's what our film is, and it has produced many films that our target audience are interested in. But on the other hand, if we were going to make our thriller mainstream, I would have used the Miramax because even though our film is independent and this is Hollywood, I feel our target audience would also watch films produced by Miramax.